Good afternoon. My name is Clarence Taylor, and I've been sent by the Saville Row branch of Tailored by Tailor to perform a bespoke garment fitting today. Typically, Tailored by Tailor don't carry out home visits, but because you're such a valued customer, we decided to make an exception today. The process is very much the same as if you were in our store. We will be dressing you in muslin, which we will then use to ascertain the different dimensions of your body, as well as any adjustments we would make to the garment as and when we go along. What we'll do then is we'll take the muslin and the measurements back to our Saville Row office, and we'll begin to construct and sew the garment. After that, we'll invite you to our head office, where we will do one final fitting, complete with alterations or any amendments that might be required, before presenting you with the custom garment completely free of charge. So, let me show you the tools that we'll be using today. Without the luxury of our flagship store, I have brought with me my travel bag. Within this bag are all the essentials I require. Small scissors for minor adjustments to the muslin that we'll be using, as well as getting rid of rogue threads. Thread. A lot of pins. The all-important measuring tape, which I will, as tradition dictates, put around my neck. And finally, something no tailor worth his or her thread would leave their house without: some fresh tailor's chalk. Here it is, freshly purchased, just for you. And this one's yellow because it shows up better in low light when we're working on it. All right. So, let me take a look. So you're dressed in the muslin, which is just cotton fabric that we use to put together the rudiments of a garment. Now we'll actually be making 3 pieces for you. The first piece will be the upper torso, so the upper garment, followed by some trousers, and also a hat for an accessory. So what I will start by doing is getting in very close and measuring up the circumference and other dimensions of your head. Okay? Now I must warn you, I suffer from mild obsessive compulsive disorder. So with that in mind, I have to take every single measurement that I do 3 times. It does make the process 3 times longer, but I hope you can forgive my idiosyncrasy and humour me whilst I do it, so that we can get the best possible measurements for your garment. Alright? So let's begin. Right, I'm going to get in very close and just measure your head. Okay. What we're looking for is the exact measurement around the circumference of your head, and also over the orbital area. All right. Okay, got one measurement. And I've taken the same measurement again. And one more. Okay. Right. Yes, perfect. So I've got got the circumference of your head, which is an average size, which is good. When we make the hat accessory for you, we will actually be making it elasticated so that it can adjust depending on how you're wearing your hair, or if you decide to lose your hair altogether. All right? Now I'm just going to take the orbital measurements of your head. Okay? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Thank you for your patience. All right, so with that done, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, shall we? Should only take a tick, but I'll try to be as quick as I can anyway. What we're looking to do now is take the measurements on the muslin around your neck, your chest, your shoulders, under your chest around your torso, and then down to the lower diaphragm. All right? Good. Now, I'll try to be conscientious, and I certainly won't touch you anywhere sensitive. I will keep my distance and respect your privacy and your space. Okay? But if you bear with me and just let me do my thing. So around the neck first, so I will be chalking up different parts every now and again. Okay? So around the neck. You ready? Okay, good. Okay. Just brush down. Perfect. Okay. Okay, good. And again. Yes, okay. Good. So this will be for any collar or neckline that we might be using for you. All right? Okay, just let me chalk this up. And on the other side. Just need to pop a pin in there as well. And on the other side. Okay, now I'll be measuring your shoulders from right to left and left to right, okay? So just relax, let me do my job, and we will be making the perfect garment for you. It'll be a wonderful piece, trust me. I'll be working on it myself. So I'll give you my email address afterwards, and if you have any complaints, you can address them directly to me. Okay, perfect. And again. So just to relax, when you come into the store in a week or so, we'll make you a lovely cup of cocoa while you wait, okay? Or if you prefer, a glass of champagne. How does that sound? I know which one I'll be drinking. Okay, just mark it out. Just need to put a Lindsay. Over here. Good. Just need to snip a little bit of excess off. Excuse me. On the other side. Perfect. One more time. So what's the first event you think you'll wear this custom garment to then? I remember, I remember when I was a young lad and I got my first suit that I spent more than £10 on. This is a while ago, so you know, I'm not that old, but don't tell anyone just in case. And the first place I went was to a young farmers event. Can you believe it? Well, my lifestyle's changed a little bit since then, but I miss those days. Very carefree, very relaxed, very fun. I apologise, it seems to be covered in cat hair. I do apologise. Alright, just going to have a sip of water. Okay, so the next step is your chest, your upper body. So I'll just be placing this around, up and around, like this, your chest area, and taking the measurement and adjusting the muslin based on that. Okay, so I'll be getting in very close again. Okay, and around. Just let me get behind you. Here. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I do apologise. Okay, just let me mark that measurement there. How does that feel? Is it comfortable in terms of the size? Is it too tight? Okay, good. Well, we can adjust. A few pins in. Yes, I am a master sewer, actually a master tailor, and the guild, which is nice. Well, I started Tailor by Tailor with my sister, actually. So my name's Clarence, and her name, if you can believe it, is Clarice. Yes, my parents had a sense of humour. But we were both fascinated, absolutely fascinated by tailoring, and we've started making our own clothes very early on. Around about the time after I bought that suit, actually. I wasn't happy with the cut. I adjusted it to suit me, and lo and behold, I found that I had an affinity for making clothes for people. And you know, one of my favourite things about clothes, any clothes, you can wear whatever you like. What that means is that it doesn't matter who you are, what walk of life you are from, what your culture, your race, your creed. You can wear any type of clothes you want. And when you wear any type of clothes you want, you can be absolutely anyone you want to be. And very few mediums give you that ability, which is why I love being a tailor and I love making garments for people, because it makes them happy. And when you see somebody smile, when you know you've made a good garment, that's the biggest reward. Better than any of the money, honestly. Okay, one more time. Around. Okay, how's that? That's a little bit tighter. Is that okay? Yeah? Not too tight. Okay, good. Let me just mark that down then. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now the next step, which I didn't mention at the beginning, is actually your arm. So what I'd like you to do is hold your arm out like this. As you can see, I'm hyperextensive, which is rather vile, but I can't help that. And I'll just measure your arms. I'll only do those once because I'm not too OCD about that. All right. Okay. Okay. So right arm first. Perfect. Left arm. Perfect. Actually, I will do them 3 times. Right arm, yes, thank you. And left arm. Right arm again, one more time. Thank you. And lefty. Thank you. Okay. Keep your left arm held out for a second, please. Thank you. And just hold out your right arm again for me, please. Thank you. Perfect. Right. Now to the old gut. Okay, so just around here, the lower torso, just under the solar plexus. So just under there, all right? Don't worry, no judgments here. I don't particularly look after myself, so I'm not one to talk. Okay. So don't breathe in, just relax. Your natural resting stomach, okay? I don't want to have you sort of sucking it all in and then ruining the shape of the garment because we thought, you know, we are not dressing your vanity, we're dressing your figure, okay? All right. So just around again, just like the upper body. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Just going to go around again. Sorry about that. Just put my arm around you. I'm not going to touch you. Okay. Okay, perfect. How is that around your torso? Is that too tight? No? Okay, good. You sure? Okay. I'm just going to pull it a little bit tighter and pin it to see what you think. Okay. How's that? A little bit too tight. Okay, no problem. Just loosen that up slightly and pin it again. Is that better? Good. Perfect. Very good. Okay. Just around again. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Chalk again. And let me think. I'm just going to take it in a little bit at the back. All right. Now I won't need the tape for this, but if you just tell me if it becomes too tight or not. Okay, so just let me know. I'll just go in behind. 2 seconds. Okay, oops, sorry. I'm just going to cinch it a little bit. Bring it up on the shoulders. How's that? Is that okay? Yeah? Perfect. Just make a note. Alright. Now your waist. Okay, I'm going quite tight here because we want to get a good fit. because it can be a troublesome area for people, and we want to be as flattering and as considerate as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. This is going to look fabulous, trust me. Okay. All right, and again. Okay, good. How do you feel? You okay? Good. Just going to have a sip of water. Okay. And now I'll be getting down briefly on my hands and knees to do your inside leg. Okay, and then we'll just take a look at some general alterations. That'll be it for the measurements, and that should be it for the visit. Okay? So bear with me. Okay, so good. Look at the inside leg. Keep my chalk. Here it is. Just do your right leg first, okay? Perfect. And onto your left leg. Okay. Okay, good. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe I am getting a little bit old. There goes my chalk paper. Okay. So, that's that portion done. I've got all the measurements that I need. Now, what I need to do is just make some adjustments. So this will be with pins and scissors. All right. So we put our pins in our mouth like this, so that we have easy access to them. So don't be alarmed, I'm not trying to cut my lip. And here we go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, perfect. And don't worry, I'll be very careful not to cut you or anything, okay? Do you have any plans after this? No, don't worry, I'm not asking you out on a date. I just wanted to see if you were going anywhere. Straight back to the office for me, I'm afraid. For my sins. Okay, here we go. Go to the other side for a second. It's actually my sister is getting married next month, which is lovely. And we should have your garment finished by then. You'll be pleased to hear. Yes, once we get all the measurements. It doesn't take very long. A lot of companies use prefabricated designs, but we do everything from scratch. Okay, I'm just going to go a little bit lower, and then that'll be it. All right? Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you for keeping so still. Very impressive. Almost like a statue. Okay, just onto the other side. Just getting rogue edges and things there. All right, and I think we're just about done. So let me take this off you. Put that to one side. I'll be sure to take that with me when I leave today. But in the meantime, what I wanted to do was, on behalf of Tailored by Tailor, I wanted to thank you for your patience. I wanted to sincerely thank you for your continued custom. Thank you for inviting me into your home and allowing me to take the measurements we need to complete your custom garment. And until the next time we see you, I hope you have a wonderful time, and we are all very excited to present you with this gratis custom garment, and we hope that you will love it as much as we'll love making it. So from all of us at Tailored by Tailor, thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye-bye.